Taking a photo of something. And I got the late game photos. Photo number 9, machine room. Okay, the switch is different, it looks like, from the angle. It's on the other side of this posty thing.
Consider this puzzle solved. Ha! Wonderful.
And the first difference. Pipe things, fencing. And the spoke's different. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ha 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 ha. There's another spoke in those stair or railing.
Let's see if this works.
That's mean. That's so mean.
Layton's apprentice strikes again.
That's such a tiny detail. Alright. Okay, you want to play that way? Fine, we can play that way. Your tiny little details that are bad on my eyes. Yeah. Okay, maybe I can't play this way. Maybe... Oh, wait, no! There's a bend in it! There's a bend in it!
This should do the trick.
Someone leaned on that. It's probably me.
Ha! Wonderful.
And all the differences in the photo. Alright, where's it at? Where's it at? Here, where the bend is. Ish. Okay, yeah, right there. Hey, a hidden puzzle! Number 88, the frog's path. A frog sits perched on the space labeled S in the diagram below. This little guy has an unusual jump. His first jump travels 1 space, his second jump travels 2 spaces, and his third jump travels 3 spaces. After his third jump, he repeats this pattern. The frog can't change his direction mid-jump, but he can turn between jumps. This frog's goal is to move through the path below and land exactly on the space marked G. What is the fewest number of jumps he needs to make to do this? Okay, so you got... goes 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2. So he lands here. Hang on. 1. Guess it'd be 1 from where you're starting, and then 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. I did this wrong again. And then if he goes... No, he's gotta go forward. 1, 1, 2. Three. And then back 1. And 1, 2. Would that just be it? If you're standing here and then you go, basically you're jumping over 1. So you're here, you jump over 1. So he's right here currently. And then he would hit the wall. He can't do that. The change needs to be here. In this long hallway, so. 1. He skips over 2. You can't go back down this hall. Okay, so. Goes here to here. Goes from there to here. And then he can go here to here. Then goes. No, that just resets him to how he was here, where he went forward one. Boop. 3. 1. 2. 3. 1. 2. 3. Puts him right back. Unless he goes 3, but then it goes, yeah, that doesn't work because it's just resetting to what he would be like. So if he just goes back 1, I need a hint. Yeah. The solution for this puzzle requires the frog to jump back the way he came a number of times. Yeah, how many times? Have you ever heard the saying, take 1 step forward and 2 steps back? That old line applies to this puzzle. Okay, so you want to do it as soon as you're out the gate, basically. Because, yeah, I'm here. I've gone 1 step. But he can't go back, can he? Like, he doesn't change directions when he jumps, so he can't go back. Yet. To be where? Where? Then goes up. But then he can't go back, so would he just hit the wall? So now he's just back here, and then... Frog will need to backtrack a total of 2 times. Well, 15 is what I said, and it's wrong, but here we go. My little brain can't picture this. I don't know the rules.
Well, I suppose you can't win them all.
I can't visualize it. I don't know the rules exactly. Okay, the internet says 12. 12 jumps. I was 3 jumps off.
This should do the trick. A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
That's the way to do it. As shown in the diagram, if you think to make the frog jump back the way he came twice, he can make it to G in 12 hops. So you go forward, forward, forward. Doop, 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 boop, 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 boop. Yeah, no, wasn't getting that. That's a crazy looking frog. That one was a lot of work. Indeed it was. Alright, I'll see you when I have another camera picture to take. Give it 110 here. How? I guess we'll go with 5, because now I'm at 4. Why is it double digits? Why would you say that to me? Okay. This is going to be just like the tiles.
I suppose you can't win them all.
Think in 3 dimensions to find the solution. I'm trying! It's hard. My little brain doesn't work like that. If all you had to do to solve this puzzle was count how many books you could stack in the box before it fills up, it wouldn't be much fun. You'll need to think creatively and in 3 dimensions to solve this one. Yes, I got that. Okay, hang on. They're probably like, you put 1 down like this. This is a 20. This is a 10. Alright, And then you put one side up like this, yeah? Right, right. So that's a 10 and a 10. And then another one maybe like a 10. That's 30. This is as wide as this gets. Alright. And then another 20 up top. No. No. Okay, sorry. You go 2 stack up like this. Right, and then another one like this. Up on top here. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It is 6. Okay. Alright. Figured it out.
And now to test my theory.
Yeah.
Ha! Wonderful.
I was like, there's a lot of empty space here. But why? Oh. Yeah. That's... Not how I had it. Okay. Very nice. You arrange the books in the box as shown. You can cram a whopping 6 books into it. That's not quite what I pictured, but okay. It got the job done. That one was a tough one. Alright, I'm off to find another one. Alright, found another one. We're in the dump. Something seems a bit off. Yeah, it's the garbage everywhere. It's the dump. Garbage heap number 2. Ah, the color's different.
Just leave it to me. That was almost too easy.
Gotcha. Windows are okay. Is all the garbage in place? The garbage is in place. That's wrong. The bottle's broken.
Just leave it to me. Piece of cake.
Ah, the window's light. The window's light. The window light. Blah, blah, blah.
Let's see if this works. Piece of cake.
Alright, nice. Pretty obvious, but it is photo number 2, so probably try to make it a little easier for you. It's right there. No, I do not want... No. I want out. I want out. Oh, goody. A hidden puzzle. 118. Garbage disposal. Ooh. Use your stylus to move the trash to the bin at the bottom of the screen. I have a bad feeling about this. Yeah, feeling like you just can't clear a path no matter what you do? First, take one of the 2 L-shaped blocks closest to the bottom and move things around until you can slip that block into one of the gaps to the far left and right at the top. You lost me at first take. Choose the gap that lets you fit the wider side of your L-shaped block flush against the wall. I assume they mean this. Continuing from where hint 1 left off, your next goal is to move blocks around so that the blue block in the trash can swaps places with the remaining L-shaped block in the bottom row. Make sure you drag the L-shaped block in question all the way down into the trash can. Next, take the L-shaped block you tucked away in the corner in hint 1 and bring it back down to its original position. Then take the 2 L-shaped blocks that sat on top at the beginning of the puzzle and tuck them away in the gaps located in the upper left and right. Once these 2 blocks are out of the way, you can finally drag that hunk of trash out of its hole at the top of the screen. Now all you've got to do is get that trash down into the garbage can. Yeah, about that. About that. About that. We are so close to something. Ha! 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 91.
And now to test my theory.
That was rough.
And there we have it.
I was like, I know what to do. Just the little L shapes that keep getting stuck on stuff. Spick and span. Do your part to keep your town clean. And be glad there's not Tetris blocks preventing you from doing so. Just, the Tetris blocks are motivation. If your motivation is just being a pain in the butt, yeah. That puzzle hurt my head, he said with a smile. Alright, so we can find this next one. Alright, this alleyway next. What you got? What you got, picture cameraman? Picture man. See the alley. I see the alley. It's right there. Trash can has no lid.
This should do the trick. A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
Okay. Alright. Windows. Door. Moss that kind of looks like a turtle for some reason. Sign. The windows. The lamp. The gutter. Ah, right there.
This should do the trick. And there we have it.
There we have it. There you go. Where's the third one? Ah, the ground's not as high.
Let's see if this works.
Nice, nice.
Piece of cake.
Found all the differences. It's probably the trash can. Which that would be where the other trash can puzzle should have gone. Oh, no, it's down the alley. Okay. On down the alley looking for a find. Howling to the moon on a hot summer night. Well, look at that. It's a hidden puzzle. Here in my game about hidden puzzles, UFOs spotted. 4 UFOs were spotted in the night sky. It looks like there are 4 distinct shapes floating in the sky, but each of these is actually made up of 4 identical parts. Which of the following is the best? Which of the following is the base part used to make all of these shapes? What do you mean? Oh, like which one holds all 3 of these? I think that's maybe what they're asking. Oh. Wait. I see. Okay, they're asking which one of these is it possible to make all of these with? Okay. Well, you got the staircase here, and then it goes reverse ways here. I think it's the staircase? I'm gonna assume the staircase.
Here goes.
Ha ha.
Piece of cake.
I was like, Oh, that's clever. Yeah, like I figured it was something like this from that one. This one I was a little confused on, but that makes a lot of sense. And then obviously, yeah, this one was kind of the giveaway for that. That's right, it's C, so that means there weren't 4 UFOs in the night sky after all. There were 16! Very disturbing. Also, why are the building blocks UFOs? But don't ask about that. That one was a toughie! 30 minutes on a sliding puzzle, 5 seconds on a UFO one. Alright, let's see what else we got. Alright, got another one here. We're in the hotel. Something seems a bit off. Forget that I have to keep looking at the camera. I'm like waiting for the things to pop up. Number 1, hotel room. So phone, reflection, the lamp, the door handle. Door handle.
Let's see if this works.
Nice.
Layton's apprentice strikes again.
Handrails are not different. They're all the same. Carpet stripes. Okay, that's the corner of that. It's missing. Oh, but this thing is missing. Okay.
This should do the trick.
Again, it's more zoomed in for that one,
A true
so.
gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
Second difference. Alright. Third difference. I wasn't seeing anything for anything else that was different. Well, one of them could have been was that like this cushion goes back further and that, but yeah, no, that's not it. Yeah, these are all bent in. The legs are all facing the same direction. Carpet's the same. Lamp is good. Is it something with the curtains? Ah, the lamp is small. The lamp's not on. That's what it is.
Just leave it to me. Layton's apprentice strikes again.
Where's the puzzle? Where's the puzzle? Here. Okay. That one. Haha! This puzzle tried to hide from me, but I found it. You're mine, you hear me? 114. Fair compensation. 3 houses face a single common field. The heads of these 3 houses, A, B, and C, decide to work together to seed the field. Unfortunately, C injures himself right before work starts, so A and B do all the work together. To seed the entire field, A works 5 days and B works 4. Feeling guilty, C decides to pay A and B for doing his part of the job. To thank them, C pays them a total of 9 coins, divided up according to how much work each person did. Can you figure out how many coins A and B received? Five and 4. Okay, B worked 4, so B gets 4. And then A gets 5. Because that would be 9. Right? Right?
This should do the trick. Well, I suppose you can't win them all.
When you think about it, the pay you suggested isn't quite fair. Okay. It'd be 6 and 3.
And now to test my theory.
Okay. I was like,
Ha!
all right.
Wonderful.
Smart. A received 6 coins and B got 3. You might have been tempted to answer 5 and 4 coins respectively, but as shown above, that isn't quite correct. Because A and B both had to work 3 days to finish their own shares of the work. Seeing how C wanted to pay A and B for the work they did for him, he had to base his payment on the 2 days of work A did and the 1 day of work B did. Therefore, A should receive twice the pay B did. I wasn't factoring in that those days were attached to their own fields out, but that makes sense, yeah. Okay, all right, sure. That was more work than I thought it'd be. Woo! All right, what's the next one?